Baby. Baby. What's up, y'all? When I tell y'all the devil, baby, the devil been busy. Ooh. I know it's a glare. Um, girl, look into my eyes, tell me what you see. Just a little red on this side. I felt comfortable enough to now come back to the camera. For those who don't know, um, I had an eye infection. Um, I didn't go to the doctor. You know, I was, I'm figuring it is not, I'm hoping that it's not that big of a deal, right? Um, but girl, I woke up the other day and baby, I was walking around here, girl, almost tapping on stuff, girl. Listening to the sound, listen to the sound. Girl, ain't that what Ray Charles' mama told him? Did Ray Charles' mama tell him listen to the sound? When I tell you I was walking around this apartment listening to the sound, girl, tapping on stuff. Girl, she was a mess. Okay, girl, it wasn't that serious. You know, I'm a little dramatic sometimes. But long story short, girl, I didn't know if it was, I don't know, girl. It was something going on with my eyes. Really, this one. I kind of just, became a doctor. It just said it was my contacts because I'm not the best. When it comes to my contacts, I'm just not. Girl, I will go to sleep with them contacts in a heartbeat and don't think once about taking them out, okay? So I had to yank out these are vintage Dolce and Gabbana. Okay? These are little vintage Dolce. I've had these glasses since, oh girl, I've had these glasses for a minute. Probably 2005-ish. Girl, it's been a minute. I really don't wear glasses like that. I'm a contact wearer. So the only time I really yank these out is like if I ran out of contacts and I have to go to, buy some more. But I mean, I'm wearing them now because, girl, honey, we gotta lay off them contacts just for, probably a couple more days. I'm almost back to normal. I feel like I'm like at 95%. Um, but yeah, child. So I was gonna come down here the other day and make a video, and I just couldn't. I was like, girl, you look a mess. Girl, your eye is running. Um, so yeah, but now we back. We back. Don't sleep with y'all contacts. Goodness, so crazy because my eye doctor he always tells me like he does not recommend sleeping in contacts. And to this day, girl, he still asks me, "You still sleep in your contacts?" What they say, a hard head make a soft. I ain't gonna learn till I'm in the hospital talking about this. Girl looking like this, talking about I can't see nothing. Girl, I ain't gonna learn. Then I'm gonna really be on here hollering and screaming and crying. And y'all gonna be looking at me like, well, girl, what you crying to us for? Because didn't that man tell you stop sleeping in them contacts? He did. I ain't want to listen though. Anyways, girl, I'm back. Girl, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Um, so that's really the real reason that I was doing the videos the other way because I just couldn't show my face. Like I said, girl, I'm not all the way 100% healed, but I feel a whole lot better. Girl, okay? All right, let's talk about some people. Girl, we can go ahead and get them out the way. Y'all want to talk about them? Girl, Romeo and Juliet. Girl, we gonna go. Romeo, where art thou, Romeo? Girl, at the unemployment office, right along with you. Okay? Girl, y'all done messed around and lost y'all job. Girl, y'all done messed around and lost a good paying job. So this is according to Entertainment Tonight. So TJ Holmes and Amy Robach are out at GMA3. ABC News confirmed. So, girl. I mean, it really ain't that much. I mean, it is what it is, girl. ABC, the fate of TJ Holmes and Amy Robach at ABC has been decided. After a mediation session on Thursday, the two are officially out at GMA3 and ABC News. A spokesperson for ABC tells ET in a statement after several productive conversations with Amy, Robach and TJ Holmes about different options. We all agreed it's best for everyone that they move on from ABC News. We recognize their talent and commitment over the years and are thankful for their contributions. Um, Three sources told ET earlier that while exit agreements have not been signed on the dotted line, Holmes would not return to ABC. But Robach's future at the network was still unclear at the time. No one wanted it to come to this, but derogatory information just kept coming out. Once the investigation went several weeks, most people knew that this would be the outcome. A source told ET, TJ will get a payout, ties are severed. TJ's issues got all the headlines, but Amy is no angel. Another source told ET that Robach has always been professional and has taken her work and job very seriously. Regarding one report suggesting Robach had liquor in her office and drank on the job, the source explained. Girl, but it was coming for them, girl. Let me say, I'm not saying that they're right, but what I'm saying is I don't expect, if the reports are true that Amy and TJ lawyered up, you don't think that they're gonna go digging? Girl, they're gonna be bringing out everything. Do you think that I believe that Amy didn't have alcohol in her office? I'm sure Amy probably had a bottle in her office to celebrate when good news happened. But guess what? I'm sure a lot of people had alcohol in their office. I'm sure it was alcohol all up and through that building. That's what I'm saying, girl. Y'all need to understand that TJ and Amy were not the only ones, girl, screwing in the office. Amy was not the only one drinking in the office. But girl, guess who got caught? TJ and Amy. And anyone knows, whether you work at Walmart, girl, Macy's, Zara, that people in management positions, girl, whatever that position may be, they are not to fraternize, girl, have any type of relationship with their subordinates. That's like job 101. That's management 101. And if you don't know that, then girl, I don't know what to tell y'all. Now again, do people follow that? No. There are a lot of people in management positions screwing whomever. Right? Girl, let's pull out the big guns. They trying to make Amy, not trying to make Amy. I don't know if Amy was up there with alcohol or not. TJ up there slinging D. They ain't got no job no more. That's the moral of the story. I'm not reading all this. They ain't got no job. They lost their job. When I tell you, I was over here Googling, right? Because I was like, I want to know how much they made. They say, one report I read said that Amy made $3 million annually. And then another report I read said that she made $1 million. So I don't know, because that's a big, girl, $3 million and $1 million. I mean, you're still a millionaire, but that's a difference. That's like somebody owing you $100 but only giving you 20. You know what I'm saying? They said TJ made less than Amy, underneath $1 million. That was reported on one of the articles I read. Girl, let me say something. Whether it was $1 million or $3 million, girl, you really just lost your job. You really just lost your job over community dig. Amy, girl, you ought to be embarrassed. Girl, you ought to be ashamed. Girl, you over here sleeping with this married man. Come to find out, girl, he really ain't shit. But girl, who would think that the married man who's sleeping with people, who girlfriend he met at his job while he was married, would be about something? You see what I'm saying? TJ, you done lost your job. And no tea, no shame. No tea, no shame. Them green eyes and light skin and curly hairs gonna only get you so far. Girl, Amy is a white woman. A rich white woman from what I read. They say Amy has a net worth of $50 million. I don't know how true that is, but Amy gonna be all right. Now, nigga, you on the other hand, bitch, you gotta do some climbing and begging. Okay? Because, baby, the door is closed. TJ, you a mess. Y'all better start taking y'all asses to work and then going home. Y'all really better start going to work and going to work, doing your job, and then going home. That's what y'all better start doing. No company, regardless if we know that people sleep around at jobs or not, no company is going to allow this type of news to get out and them stand beside stuff like this? What would it look like for Good Morning America ABC to stand beside two people who have cheated on their spouses? Even though, girl, the president might be cheating on their spouse, the VP cheating on their spouse, but girl, those are the two that got caught. So, girl, we don't condone, so you gotta go. We believe in the family unit over here. That's what people gonna say. Now, do they really give a damn? Probably not. Did they probably already know that TJ and Amy were fooling around? Probably so. But girl, y'all got sloppy with it. So now you got to go. All right, let's move on. Listen to this. This is the type of shit I like to hear. Okay? Pamela Anderson's ex-husband, John Peters, to leave her $10 million in his will. Oof, 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 oof. Pamela Anderson's ex-husband, John Peters, plans on leaving her a very generous gift of $10 million when he dies, despite their union lasting less than 2 weeks. Where is John at? I will always love Pamela, always in my heart, he told Variety. As a matter of fact, I left her $10 million in my will, and she doesn't even know that. Nobody knows that. Well, now we know, girl. I'm just saying it for the first time with you. I probably shouldn't be saying it, so that's for her, whether she needs it or not. Peter, 77, first met the blonde bombshell 55 at the Playboy Mansion shortly after she'd arrived in LA from her hometown in Canada. I'm not reading that part. Peters even gifted her with a Mercedes 420 SL convertible. The hairdresser turned producer eventually got Anderson to move into his Bel Air estate, but despite mild flirting, Peters never seriously came on to the actor. Anyways, I'm not reading that, girl. The moral of the story is, baby, where y'all be meeting these niggas at? That's what I want to know, because, girl, we want to know. Well, I don't really care, girl, but, girl, tell me so I can tell my girls. Because some of my girls is looking for a husband. I'm talking to some of my cousins. Some of my cousins on YouTube is looking for a husband. So, girl, we're trying to figure out, girl, where y'all meeting these men at? Because, girl, Quad is just kept up. I could meet a man and, girl, he gonna leave me $10 million. I would marry his ass too for less than 2 weeks. No, I am looking for myself. Fuck them bitches. Let me worry about myself. Girl, sorry, cousins, I love y'all to pieces. But all I'm saying is, girl, why are y'all meeting these men at? Where you meeting a man? Like, I really be thinking sometimes, where did the man who, Jeff, what's the lady who he with now? Lauren Sanchez? Whatever. I don't know her name, girl. Where do y'all meet these men at? Like, what? Because I know Jeff Bezos ain't going to the grocery store. You know what I'm saying? Even though one of my friends used to be, I'm not going to say the gym, but one of my friends used to be a manager at a very expensive, somewhat exclusive gym, and Jeff Bezos will come in sometimes. Girl, yes. And she saw Oprah, too. Oprah came into the gym one time, too. Anyways, girl. But, girl, like, what do y'all meet these men at? Like, where you meeting this man at that's just going to leave you $10 million? Honey, when I tell you if I was Pamela, I'd be at the house with a voodoo doll. Girl, if I was Pamela Anderson, I would be at the house in a closet with a voodoo doll, baby, sticking pins and needles all up in that doll, honey. I need him to go. Girl, Jesus, take him to the light. Girl, take me to the king. Girl, take him to the king, honey, because I need my 10 million. I need my 10 million. I need him to go. It's time for him to go. Y'all don't think so? Girl, if I was Pam, I'll be at home praying. Now, how you gonna pray for somebody's death? I don't know. Girl, I don't want to talk about this. I'm tired of talking about child support. But we already talked about this. I'm gonna give y'all a quick update. DJ Mustard responds to his strange wife. Chanel claims that he's not contributing financially, says he pays for her Lamborghini. Long story short, she wants $80,000 a month in child support. He says that I guess they had an amount that he agreed to pay of $18,342 a month. I don't know if he has stopped. I think I could have read that. I thought I read that he wasn't holding up his end of the bargain. I don't know. This is what what it comes down to, y'all. This is what it comes down to. Y'all better stop getting with these men and thinking that these men are going to keep their word and make sure that you are taken care of. Girl, because for what I've been reading with a lot of these women, right? They get with these men, right? They holding it down. I need somebody to hold me down. Take care of the kids, take care of the fort. Then when the relationship or marriage expires, now you sitting there talking about, girl, I was there for you for 10 years. And this nigga gone on. So while he chasing his dreams, bitch, you better be chasing yours too. Now that ain't got nothing to do with him taking care of his kids. But I'm just saying he should definitely take care of his kids. But I'm saying as far as like you being in a position, because I think that she was saying at one point, like I guess the car that she's driving, like was in his name or something like that. That's why she really couldn't trade it in. I don't know. It's just like what it comes down. And then what happens is you'll see that in the comment sections, a lot of people start the whole trend, men and women, well, girl, you better go get you a job. Well, girl, what you expect this man to take care of you for? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know why y'all continue to put yourselves in these positions and believe what these niggas are saying. Because when that relationship ends, if it ends, bitch, you're going to be on an island by yourself. So you better be trying to get your Beyonce on or your Kim Kardashian on, right? So, girl, if your man decide to leave you, if you decide to leave your man in the relationship, if it's a mutual decision, girl, you ain't got to worry about, girl, where you gonna lay your head, cause girl, mama got it. That's all I'm saying. That's what I've come down to with it. I'm not gonna sit here and argue about no child support. Y'all already know how I feel about child support. Whatever. Women get your paper too, girl. And I'm about to quote something that Dr. Dre said with his trifling ass. Dr. Dre said one time in a song, I forgot what song it was. I think it was Dr. Dre. Women get your paper too. Don't look for no man to support you. That's what Dr. Dre said, and I believe, and I'm with him with his old trifling ass, girl. Again, I can't believe I just quoted Dr. Dre. I think that's who said that. Quiet as it's kept. And stop. I said I wasn't gonna talk about child support. Can y'all stop thinking that everybody po? We po. So we live a certain lifestyle. Y'all be thinking just because everybody else can make it out $15 an hour or $20 per hour or $10 per hour or $7.25 per hour that everybody else is living the same lifestyle. It don't take no $80,000 to raise no kids. No, it don't take no $80,000 to raise your kids. Okay? Anyways, child. That's all I wanted, honey. I just wanted to come and just run my mouth just for a quick second. Give y'all a little update. Let y'all see my face. You know what I'm saying? Cause baby, I tell you, girl, the devil was busy these last couple of days. I said, girl, you gonna learn. Girl, you gonna learn. I ain't gonna learn, watch. Girl, I'm gonna learn. You gonna learn one day. You gonna learn one day. You gonna learn one day. All right, y'all. I'm gone. I'm about to go ahead and take my shower. Go watch a little bit of TV. And tomorrow I'm getting up and get my hair cut. Ooh, because I need a haircut so bad, girl. All right. Bye, y'all.